Hi, my name is Abdulhamid Ramani, an emergency medical technician. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel Bansu TV for more EMT short videos. Today, I would like us to discuss about how to use the automated external defibrillator, specifically the Hearton A15 MEDIANA AED device. To start with, let's look at the parts of this device. Now, this part is what we call the handle. At the same time, the battery. And this battery has been programmed for approximately 200 shocks, can be on standby mode for 5 good years, and on monitoring mode for 10 good hours. Now, it also comes with an LCD indicator. You realize that you can see an O indicator over here, and it's blue in color. The moment this indicator shows on this device, then it tells you that the device is okay and it's ready for use. If you look at the battery indicator, it tells you that the battery is at optimum level, it's full, and can give you the desired joules you need on a particular patient. Now, let's take the battery off and look at the next indicator. Now, as I took the battery off, you realize that the indicator moved from the blue indicator, which is O, to X, which is red in color. The moment you find this X on this particular AED, it basically tells you the unit is not okay and it's not ready for use. You also realize that the battery level is empty, so it basically tells you that it cannot provide you the shocks and basically it cannot work at all. Now, to open this device, you just shift this button to the right and it opens. And as it opens, it ons on its own. If you want to close it, just close it back and then it goes off on its own. Now, let's look at the pad of it. Now, this AED comes with a universal pad, which tells us that you can apply it for both pediatrics and then adults. Now, we need to know the age range for pediatrics and then adults. Now, for pediatrics, we are saying that you can apply it from the age group of 1 year to 8 years or below 25 kilos. For adults, it's either above 25 kilos or 8 years and above. So let's have this thing in mind. Now, in applying this pad, it comes with directive on how to apply it on either a pediatric or an adult. Now, adults, which we normally know, you apply it at the right upper chest, below the clavicle, and then at the left lower chest at mid-axilla. For pediatrics, we are saying we apply it anterior posterior. That means anterior in between the chest, middle here, and then in between the scapula or the shoulder blade, which we normally call. That's for pediatrics, which we say ranges from 1 year to 8 years or below 25 kilos. Now, we are also saying that do not apply this AED pad on children or patients below 1 year old. We are going to cause skin dents. Now, so let me apply the battery to it. So as soon as I apply the battery, it tells you unit okay.
Unit okay.
So the indicator moves from the X, which is red in color, to O, which is blue in color. You also see that the battery indicator is full. Now, as I slide it to the right side, it opens, and as it opens, it ons on its own, and then you follow the prompt. It tells you plug in pad firmly. So it ons, and you realize that it has 5 steps you are supposed to follow. 1 here,
okay.
1 here, 1 here, 1
plug
here.
in pads.
It's a
Insert
plug-in pad.
connector firmly. Plug in pads.
So this pad,
Insert connector
you
firmly.
connect it here.
Plug in pads.
You
Insert
connect it
connector
firmly.
Adult pads.
So he said it's an adult pad.
Remove
Now,
clothes from the patient's chest. Place
So-
pad exactly as shown in the picture.
let me continue by
Press pads
taking the
firmly to
battery off.
patient's bare chest. Remove clothes.
Now, you realize that we have a green button, and this green button is what we call the patient mode. So either to pediatrics or adult. When you shift it to the right side, then that means you are working on a pedis. You shift it to the left side, then that means you are working on an adult. Now we are also advising that we need to be extra careful. When you are working on an adult patient, make sure you shift the patient mode to the adult side, and then it tells you adult mode. If you are working on a pedis, please make sure you shift it to what? The pediatric mode. Then it alerts you pediatric mode. Now, the reason why we are advising that, assuming you are working on a pedis and you accidentally shift it to the adult, you are going to provide more joules than expected. So we have to be very, very extra careful. And then these are the 5 pumps you are supposed to follow: taking off the cloth from the patient, inserting the parts firmly, then applying the parts to the appropriate location of the chest, either for pedis or adults, and then it analyzes the heart readings, and if it advises you to shock, the shock button blinks red in color. And then before you apply the shock button, you need to make sure nobody is closer to the patient. You yourself going to apply the shock button, you are not touching the patient, and then you press, then you commence with CPR. Thank you once again. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bansu TV, for more EMT short videos.